Hi, I'm Dennis Hawkins of Dennis Hawkins Online, and I'm going to give you a tour of my 24 as it sits right now. Okay, let's take a quick tour of my 24-hour income, keeping in mind that a lot of what you will see might change because this is still in pre-launch until August 20th. All right, now this is interesting. The total members right now are 15,500. We'll take a peek in here again before this tour ends to see if that amount changes. Okay, so this My 24 income will launch in 5 days, etc. Okay, you can pause this later, read this information if you like. Let's look at the ad pack plans. Okay, this $75 one was just added recently. Then there's 35, there's 15, and there's 5. And then you can read through here what the percentages are. These will be some of the packages that will be offered after the launch. Here's the owner here, Drew Burton. He's given 7 reasons why to advertise in here. And then here are 7 reasons why to join and earn. Now let me bring your attention to the processors. Solid Trust Pay will be taken out because recently Solid Trust Pay put a corporate limit of $10,000 on the daily withdrawal possible. Well, that's not going to be nearly enough because in my 24-hour income, there will be a lot of people taking out $1,000 a day. Okay, so that is going to be bots taken out. And instead of Solid Trust Pay, a different processor is going to be added called To Pay For You. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, you can look it up. It's 2 PAY for YOU. Of course, a lot of people are keenly interested in using Bitcoin as a processor because, you know, the rates for funding is just so darn cheap, right? Or in some cases, zero. Okay, so when you've looked over the site and you decide, you know, you're going to join for free, then here's where you would click to do so. All right. Now, in the description of this video, you're going to find lots of information related to how to join, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now, here are the FAQs. Okay. There are altogether 3 pages of FAQs, right? So I encourage everyone, before you join a program, get in there and take a look around and see what's going on. I can basically tell you that after the launch, a person will be clicking 8 ads per day. Okay, there's no repurchase rule, and there's some more unique aspects to this rev share which makes it different than all other rev share. And I'll place a video in the description that will explain what this referral pool aspect is all about. So look for that in the description. Now here's something unique to this rev share that no other rev share has that I've seen. I mean, maybe you've seen it, but I haven't seen it so far. All right, support groups. Now, this is really cool. Most people, of course, that speak English will come over here to this support group. There's lots of admins in there to answer your question, right? And here are a bunch of other languages that will basically have a Facebook group that can have admins in it, and they can answer questions for you in your own language, right? Now, you don't see Japanese here because I live in Japan, and I work directly, day to day, with my Japanese people. Um, so I don't think we're going to set up a Japanese Facebook group, because we do everything almost face to face or directly. All right, so later on, you're going to start to see payouts after the launch. You're going to see more testimonials. There'll be news updates and all that kind of thing, right? All right, let's go in and see if any new members have joined since we started this tour of My 24-Hour Income. Okay, so we've got 5 people have joined since we started this tutorial. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to log in and take a look inside the back office. All right, so I'm going to log in over here. Okay, so if anyone is part of a rev share that also has this same type of layout here, then you're familiar with what to do here. Basically, you're just going to click on Overview. This video will start playing. Basically, it just explains what's going on in the back office. Okay, let's look at the processors. Payza, Payer, Perfect Money, Solid Trust Pay will be taken away. To Pay for You will be added. Bitcoin was in here, that'll be put back again. Okay. After a person joins, then you can come up here and take a look at all of these areas, see what's going on in there. After you join, you're going to have your username here, of course, and then you'll have your ID number over here, and then your sponsor's number will be here. So double check your sponsor that you're going to join with to make sure you're joining correctly underneath them. We are in pre-launch, so this site, it comes up, it comes down, because we're moving from a very small server to a humongous server that can handle everything that needs to be done after launch. Okay, here's where you're going to get your referral link. I recommend you use this link that's got the number in it. If you want to use a URL shortener, that's fine. I often use Google to do that. You can also use your other link here that includes your username. All right. Okay, so you'll be coming over here. You'll get to see recent news as it comes along. You'll be able to check your withdrawals, right? The amounts of funds you've added, and other kinds of payments. You're going to get ad credits, so you can either put a text ad, a banner ad, this type of thing, and then you're going to be advertising some other business or interest that you have in here. Okay. Here's a revenue sharing. That'd be how much you earned from the revenue share. Okay. And then total position spots over here. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is go into the description section of this video, and you'll find information on how to join. You'll find information on what this unique aspect is of this rev share called a referral pool, right? You'll also find ways of contacting me on Facebook, Skype, email, so that I can answer any questions you may have that were not covered in this short tutorial. Okay, I look forward to communicating with you. Thanks a lot for coming here and checking this out.